Hi guys, what is going on and welcome back to my channel. So as you can probably tell from the thumbnail and the title of today's video, I am going to be doing a Pretty Little Thing haul. I actually didn't even plan on doing this haul, but I'm collabing with Pretty Little Thing on Instagram right now, so they gifted me a lot of clothes and I had a big package. I put it on my Instagram story and I got a lot of DMs of you asking to do a haul, so I said why not. Fashion hauls in general are like my favourite YouTube videos to record, so I'm really excited about this one. I had a couple of events coming up in October and birthdays, christenings, different things like that, so I have a big mix of different kind of outfits, like party outfits, casual outfits, christening outfits, and just lots of things to show you today. But before we get into this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and we'll get rolling. I feel like this time of the year is like the most awkward time of the year when it comes to outfit planning, because late September, early October, you don't know what kind of weather it's going to be, especially if you're over in like Ireland and England. Like this time of the year is a very unpredictable time. One day it could be like 20 degrees, really sunny. The next day it could literally drop to about 12 degrees and be raining and freezing. So it's a difficult time of year to plan outfits, so as I said, I got a big mix of different kind of things. I feel like this is the season of layering, because then you get the best of both worlds. When you layer your outfits, you can layer it back or you can layer it up depending on what the weather is like on the day. I'm not going to delay this any further. We are going to jump into my first outfit. So in a couple of seconds you will see me wearing this lovely wine two-piece. I picked up this outfit for a birthday party. I have my friend's birthday, her 21st birthday on Friday, and I was looking for a nice two-piece. So this colour I feel is so in at the moment for this time of the year. I was so tempted to go this colour with my nails in my last nail appointment, but I was still trying to hang on to like the beiges. So I think my next set of nails will definitely be this like burgundy wine colour, because it's just so nice around this time of the year. One thing that I really liked about this skirt, and that Pretty Little Thing have really upped their game with, is that it's actually double layered now. So as you would know if you watch some of my other hauls, I absolutely love this like slinky material. It's like super stretchy, breathable material, but often enough these materials can also be kind of see-through. But what Pretty Little Thing have done with this skirt anyway, that I haven't seen in many of their other products yet, is they've double layered it. So this is a skirt when it's like pulled out, and this is it inside out. So as you can see, there's like another layer underneath to give you a little bit more coverage so that it's not see-through for you. And even though it's double layered, it's still really flattering on. I absolutely love this material. As I said, it's so figure hugging, and I love the little ring detail in the middle on the top. So the top sat really well on me. It kind of has like those square shoulder slash neckline area, like the top I'm wearing right now, and I feel that is so in at the moment as well. So I wouldn't wear a bra with this top. I just slipped in two little boob pads for extra protection, and they kind of stayed in place, to be honest, because the top was quite tight. So I didn't wear a bra, just some boob pads. Absolutely love the colour, fit and material, and I'm so excited to wear this on Friday because it's really comfortable as well. And if I'm going out with my gals and if I'm wearing something that's super uncomfortable, I feel like it's just not even worth it, because you can't enjoy yourself. Whereas I can see myself like dancing the night away in this outfit on Friday. And absolutely 10 out of 10 for this one for me. And I am going to check if they have it in other colours, because obviously with two-piece sets it's a win-win. You can mix and match the top and the bottom, and I think that top would be lovely with like a black leather pants or like black jeans as well. So I'll definitely be wearing that more than once. So the next outfit I'm going to show you is something a little bit different to what you normally see me wearing, because this is the outfit I picked up for my nephew slash godson's christening, which is at the end of October. I was looking for like a suit slash blazer classy look for the christening, and I saw this on Pretty Little Thing and absolutely loved it. So as you can see, it's like a checked oversized blazer with a checked skirt. The skirt is a little bit on the short side for the church. I'll definitely have to be aware of that at the christening. I feel like when you just have bigger hips, or if you're bigger on the bottom, skirts tend to ride up a little bit. So I'm going to have to be careful of that. But I think the blazer is super, super classy. I paired it with a black top in this, but when I look over the clips, I do like it with the black, but I feel I might wear a white top instead and white heels just to brighten it up a little bit. I think these oversized blazers and like that checked print is so in at this time of the year, and the blazers have just been in style for the last few months anyway. So loved the colour. They do have this set in like a black and white check, and they have it in a pink as well, which is really cute. But I felt this colour was nice and neutral and not too dark but also not too bright for this time of the year. So as I said, you could go black top, black heels, or else white top and white heels. I'm going to try the white. I haven't bought a white top yet to try it with. Even the top I have on me now might work underneath it, but I'm thinking like a bodysuit so that there's no belly on show, obviously, for the church. So the next outfit you'll see me wearing will be the first dress of this haul. I must say that this is probably the most flattering dress I have ever put on, like ever. In my whole life. It's literally amazing. This dress is much longer than what you'd normally see me go for. I do like a dress that kind of sits above the knee normally, but this one has that like ribbed effect, so it's casual but it's also something you could definitely dress up. It's so figure hugging, super stretchy, and it literally fits like a glove. So as soon as I put this on, I was like boom, straight onto the website. I'm going to look for some more colours in this dress, because this is not just something you could wear in the autumn. I feel like you could honestly wear this at any time of the year, whether you want to dress it up or down, if it's for dinner, if it's for a night out, if it's just for like day drinks. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I did team this with a new pair of runners that I got last week. So Gary actually got me these runners. These are the Valentinos. So I was looking at the Balenciaga Triple S. I think that's what they're called, you know, like the chunky runners are in right now, and I ordered them and they came, but honestly they just looked like clown shoes on me because my feet are so small. Firstly, I'm a size 3, like a UK size 3, and I'm quite short. They look really good on other girls that I've seen on Instagram and like just in person, but when I tried them on, they honestly look like clogs. They look like clown shoes. So I knew I wanted a chunky shoe, but not as chunky as that. So I went for these Valentinos and I absolutely love them. They're like the perfect amount of chunky for gals that are shorter and have small feet like me. I don't know if you know Emily Shack, but I feel like a very Emily Shack vibe to this outfit. I absolutely adore Emily Shack. I followed her on Instagram for the last few years and she's an absolute queen, but I often see on her accounts that like she likes the long ribbed dresses with the chunky runners, and I kind of got that vibe off this outfit. So I absolutely love it, and I'm 100% gonna buy this in other colours, and I think you could definitely team that dress with like a long coat and it would just be gorgeous, especially in that material, because I know there are obviously like the satin long dresses are really in right now, but I feel like if I'm in a long dress and if I can't walk, if it's like restricted around the knee area, it freaks me out. I feel claustrophobic, and going up and down stairs or just trying to enjoy yourself on a night out never really works out. Whereas that fabric, I'd honestly say I could go into a full splits in that fabric and it would just work with me. The one thing about that dress though that you can probably see a little bit in those clips, I'm not sure if the lighting picked it up or not, but it is a little bit see-through. I slipped in dark boob pads under that dress because without boob pads it was see-through. You could see my boobs and I wasn't even aware until Gary told me, so I'm lucky I didn't go out in it. But the fabric is amazing, but it is a little bit see-through. On the bottom I got away with it, but if I squat over in daylight it's like a full moon. So just be aware of that. Maybe size up, because I could have went for a size 6 in that dress, but looking at the fabric I partly guessed that it could be a little bit sheer. So I'd say size up in that dress. It will kind of mould into your shape, and just don't squat in daylight. I'd still recommend the dress. I still think it's amazing, but there's no full coverage with it. Like, it is a little bit sheer. I actually forgot to try on these shoes in those clips, but as you can see, it's one of the plainest shoes you could see, but these are the kind of shoes that you kind of wear on every single night out. I got a pair of shoes like these recently from Simi Shoes, I think it's called. It's just a website or a page on Instagram that I found. Really similar, the thicker heel at the back to make it a little bit more comfortable to walk in, but in the Simi ones it had like a square front and my toe was like coming out the edge of it and it literally looked so bad. So I haven't worn them because I have really narrow feet. Like, I have really small narrow feet and my toes were not fitting in, so I was like, surely this is a fault with the shoe. But I did really like the kind of colour, the barely there strap and the thicker heel, because I'm just so over stilettos at this stage. Like, I know I'm only 21, but I just can't enjoy myself in a pair of stilettos anymore. I am absolutely over it. So I'm going for the thicker heels now, and these are super comfortable as well. So I just ordered them in one colour just to try them out first, but I'm definitely going to get these in black as well, and these will probably be my go-to heels just to pair with any outfit for a night out. So as you can tell, jumper season is well and truly upon us, and I picked up this gorgeous baby pink jumper and I'm absolutely obsessed. It's like the perfect shape, the perfect colour, and I absolutely love the detail on the sleeves. I'm not really sure what they call the name of this style on the sleeve, but it's super comfortable. It's like really tight around the wrist, and then the rest of it is super baggy, and you can pull it up or you can even hang over your wrist. It has a high neck, which is important for this time of the year, especially if you're like me and you get tonsillitis at least 3 times every like autumn/winter. So I'm going to be wrapping up this year for sure, and I love the high neck and the little roll detail on the top of this. I went for a size small in this, but if you wanted it to be super oversized, you could definitely size up if you wanted it to be a little bit longer and baggier on you, but I found the size small comes in an oversized kind of style anyway, so I wouldn't go changing it myself. The jeans in this clip are not from Pretty Little Thing. They're the only product in today's haul that aren't from Pretty Little Thing, because as I mentioned, I actually didn't even plan on doing this haul. I just had a big package and I said why not, so I didn't order any jeans or any like pants to suit this top. So those jeans are not Pretty Little Thing, they're a different brand that I can't speak about yet. You'll hear all about that soon, but yeah. Anyway, the jumper. Super cozy, super warm, love the colour, even though it's coming to that time of year where like the beiges and the burgundies and the darker colours are coming in. I feel like you can't beat a pop of colour around this time of year as well, especially in these kind of jumpers. Next up, you will see me wearing the top that I actually have on right now. So it's like a square neck, long sleeve, slinky top. It's also cropped. So this is where it sits on me. I just have a pair of joggers on from Penneys as well. But when I tried this top on for that clip, I actually didn't take it off me afterwards because I absolutely love it. It's super comfortable. It's a type of top that you could definitely pair with jeans like what I've done in that clip, or pair it with the pair of joggers that I have on right now. You can kind of dress it up or dress it down. And I feel like for this time of the year, as I said, when you're layering, you really need to have at least one nice white top and one nice black top that you can put underneath different things. So this is that top for me. I absolutely love it. And you will see that I paired it with this new cream little jacket that I got as well. I absolutely love this little trucker jacket. I was looking for this sort of like material in a jacket, but I wanted it to be cropped, and this is like the exact one that I had in mind, so I was so happy when I found it. It's like the perfect length. It just sits at the top of where my jeans end. You have lovely big pockets at the front for putting your things in. One thing that I hate is when you get these kind of jackets and you see big pockets on the picture in the website, and then it comes and the pockets are fake and you're like, oh my god, my life is an absolute lie, and you've nowhere to put your stuff. Whereas these pockets are legit, they're real life. We have some pockets, we have some space to put things in, and it's just a really cute and cozy jacket, and I think I'll actually be living in this jacket between now and Christmas because it's just so beautiful. I definitely need to pick up a long jacket as well, like my proper winter coat in this kind of material as well, in like a tan colour. I'm on the look for one, so if any of you know a website or somewhere that has this kind of material in tan in a longer coat, hit me up in the comment section because I'm on the hunt for one. Okay, and next you will see me wearing these new pants that I picked up recently. So this wasn't in my last order, this was actually in my order from last month, I think like 2 weeks ago, so they're still new and they're still on site, but I just wanted to add these pants into this haul because I absolutely loved them. These are probably the baggiest pants I've ever bought. They did say on the website that these were joggers, like in the description it said joggers, but the material is definitely not jogger material. Like the pants I have on now is what I would call like jogger material, whereas this is like definitely not jogger material, but still a gorgeous pants. These were super long on me, so I had to roll them twice on the ankle, but I actually kind of like that look anyway. Even if they weren't too long, I'd always give these kind of pants 1 or 2 rolls on the bottom just to make them super baggy and show a little bit of ankle, because if you're not showing ankle with these pants, I think they can just look a little bit funny. I love the colour, I love the little belt, like the buckle effect on the belt is really, really cute. I feel like a black or a white long sleeve bodysuit would also be gorgeous with these pants, and again, these are kind of pants that you could wear at any time of the year, so even if you pick them up for like autumn winter time, I think you could definitely dress these for spring summer as well with like a little bralette or a crop top too. It actually matches my nails really well. Okay guys, so those are all the pieces that I picked up. If you have any questions about any of the products, then just leave them in the comment section and I'll be active there. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.